David, thanks. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Reggie Bullock, Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney-Smith in at the four-man position. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now, here's Doncic. He takes it in. Here's Powell. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Here's Conley after Luka Doncic's bucket. Pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. He's off on that one. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Brunson with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Brunson kicks to Bullock. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Jazz. It's a three-point game. Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Doncic. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Conley against Doncic. For three. Conley's shot is off. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Now, here's Bullock, covered by Mitchell. Here's Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
Now here's Conley. O'Neal a screen on Doncic. Pass to Mitchell from past the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Doncic against Conley. And he drives in. And Bogdanovich now chopped the key. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Well, he's such a gifted shooter. You can't give Bogdanovich any breathing room. Otherwise, he'll hurt you.
Brunson kicks to Doncic. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Powell. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. Here's Bogdanovich. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
There's the pass to Doncic. This one for three. Rebound by Mitchell.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Conley kicks to O'Neal. And Utah, another three.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Now, here's Doncic for the three. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. Jazz have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Conley with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
Bullock kicks to Brunson. Out to Doncic. There's the drive. Off target at the rim. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Jazz lead by 3. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Fans, your Jazz Dancer.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Jazz?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there at Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center. That's the group right now for Utah. Conley scanning the floor. Pass to Mitchell from deep. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 4 assists in the game. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career, it had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal play. Thanks, D.A. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Stolen by O'Neal. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. From outside off the mark.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Doncic against Conley. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. It's stolen by Gobert. Out in his own on the break. Here's Powell. Rebounded by the Jazz.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
Brunson the pass to Powell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And a credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on team. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's Doncic missing.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That'll be his second foul of the game. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. The drive by Mitchell, and he lays it straight in. Mitchell's got the lead up to 13 now for Utah.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Doncic way outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way. That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
And last season, the NBA adopting baseball scheduling. Teams play in town and play 2 games against the host. Clark, you think that'll go away as the pandemic wanes?
Well, you know, some of the things that have been instituted in light of the pandemic may hang around. I'm not sure where this is going to go. The concern is, does it hurt ticket sales having the same matchup back-to-back? Obviously, the business side comes into play always. Regardless, though, I do think cutting down on travel will continue to be a focus going forward, as will be minimizing the number of back-to-backs in the league. Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
Here's Mitchell. 21 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Brunson. Mavericks trail by 16. The drive by Doncic. Good. Doncic has got 13 points.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
Mitchell outside. No good on the triple. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Here's the 3. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
You know, guys, you look at Doncic, and he has really good size for a wing, which helps him have his way against most defenders.
Mitchell outside. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 8th assist in the game. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. Here's the... And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Luka Doncic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4 slot. They kick it out to Green. Green draws the double. Hardaway passes to Dinwiddie. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now Clarkson. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Clarkson. And good that time. Clarkson's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Jazz.
And this is the advantage Clarkson has. I mean, he's a big combo guard and can convert through contact.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On the wing, Hardaway. He's covered by Clarkson. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Clarkson against Hardaway. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's guarded close. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And Dinwiddie's
very cerebral.
And you know what, Greg? I love what he said. I mean, he said, I think there's a difference between internal confidence and situational confidence. That's a beautiful, profound statement. He believes in himself regardless of his environment and attributes that belief to his upbringing and his family support.
Clarkson for three. It's not going to go for him. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Hardaway against Clarkson. And here is Hardaway. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Hernan Gomez. It's rebounded by Dallas. Got a piece of it. Now, here's Bertans. Out to Hardaway. Green up on top. 6 to shoot. Hardaway dishes to Green. Dallas needs to get off a shot. A three-pointer, no good. Jazz leading by 14. Passes it to Gay. Hernan Gomez with the ball. Puts up a three. The shot comes out. Green passes to Dinwiddie. Back to Green. And stolen by Gay. The pass to Hernan Gomez. Takes a three. And Rudy Gay with the three. Gay's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team. That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
In the third.
Mavericks trail by 14. And a deep three from Bertans. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
And that's in the gym range, Kev. He can pull up and knock it down from anywhere.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Shots good by Hernan Gomez.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Back to Marjanovic. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Hernan Gomez with a screen on Dinwiddie. Alexander Walker passes to Hernan Gomez. Shot from free throw range. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. To the right side. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Hardaway passes to Bertans. 4 on the shot clock. He dishes it to Green. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Clarkson against Hardaway. Clarkson passes to Hernan Gomez.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And it's off the back rim, no good.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Going inside. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Jazz. They lead by 13.
All right, lookers coming onto the court. Come on, get back.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here is Conley. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Jazz leading by 16. There's O'Neal with the 3. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 9 assists now tonight.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
They kick it out to Green. Driving to the basket. Back to Dinwiddie. Green with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Conley finds Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. 3-pointer. Powell pulls it in.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Bullock. And no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. For 3, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Finney Smith passes to Powell. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Conley with it. Pass to O'Neal. Shoots the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. O'Neal's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for Utah.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Jazz leading by 17. Outside Conley. Jacks up a 3. And the Jazz another 3.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
There's the 3. That one doesn't drop. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
Conley against Doncic. To the inside. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's O'Neal to the paint. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Gobert with a screen for Bogdanovich. Off target from 3-point range. Mavericks trail by 16.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Jazz.
The sheer volume of 3-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Donovan Mitchell.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Conley against Doncic. And it's Conley penetrating. 6 on the shot clock. Gobert with a screen for Bogdanovich. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Mavericks ball.
Doncic against Conley. On the wing, Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Conley with the three. Powell pulls it in. Doncic feeling it out. Nifty move. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Stolen by Brunson.
Excellent hustle from Bogdanovich. He really makes an effort to crowd.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining.
Greetings, everyone. Hey, Allie.
All right, BA. Well, Rudy.
He's doing that. Thanks, Allie. And the Jazz start out with the ball. Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. You know, Jokic is such an interesting personality. Very focused on the court, but fun and relaxed often.
There is a reason why they call him the Joker. I mean, it's not just because of his last name. It's because of his personality. He's jovial. He's always joking around with his teammates, and he keeps the locker room pretty loose. Porter can be so dynamic when he's on the move and driving to the rim.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Let's go with a 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. About a minute played here so far in the first. Porter, the pass to Barton. Porter with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Shot clock at 6. Gordon against Bogdanovic. Barton's shot off the mark. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Conley against Murray. Outside Bogdanovic. The Jazz again can't hit. Porter, the pass to Jokic. Now here's Gordon. Back to Jokic. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Lets it go from 11. Mitchell misses. Barton outside. Outside Porter. On the wing, Barton. Defended by Bogdanovic. Barton, the pass to Gordon. No good on the shot.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
They now take the lead.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Murray. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Conley against Murray. There's a screen. Pass to Mitchell. The 3. 6 on the shot clock. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Murray against Conley. Murray passes to Barton. Jokic with it. And here's Gordon from the arc. Drains the triple.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's O'Neal. Pass to Mitchell. Bogdanovic with a screen on Barton. Sinks the tray.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Jokic. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. With the crossover, and Gordon with the big finish.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Murray against Conley. O'Neal on the wing. From the arc. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Here's Murray. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Barton finds Murray. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Will Barton, always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Conley against Murray. Outside for Mitchell. And And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Now here's Conley. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
There's some length from Murray as a guard there as he helps out on defense and pesters the shooter.
And it's Murray finishing it off. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
It's good if it goes. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Nuggets ahead, leading by a point.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
So on the floor for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the center position. Gordon down low, defended by Bogdanovic. Clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Gordon. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
And nice to see Michael Porter Jr. making the decision to share some of the offensive load and not force it.
Left side, Bogdanovic. Gordon with a steal. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. With the step back, pass to Gordon. On the wing, Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And there's an ease to Porter. When he gets up vertically, man, he can rise up and throw it down.
Murray against Conley. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And it's Mitchell penetrating, and Mitchell with the slam.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Utah trailing here. Back to Conley. To the inside. Here's Gobert. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Porter with the steal. Barton right side. The 3-ball. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. And it's a 6-point Denver lead.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
They set the screen. Conley passes to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in all of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in all, too.
On the wing, Porter. 1:52 left to play in the second quarter. Gordon on the wing. Back to Porter. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Porter's got 4 points in the quarter. Bogdanovich with a screen on Murray. From deep, Conley. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Denver in the lead. Out to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. And here's Porter outside. Murray against Conley. The drive by Murray. And Gobert with a block.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Murray from outside. The rebound by the Jazz.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
On the take. And Mitchell with the slam.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Outside Murray. Back to Jokic. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. Driving to the basket. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Barton outside. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. And the layup is good off the glass.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Gordon pulls it in. Now Porter. Now here's Jokic. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
We've got Bryn Forbes. He's out there with Monte Morris. DeMarcus Cousins is out there with Jeff Green. And it's Najee in at the 4 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Morris can't hit.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
And here's Morris. Outside for Green. Three-pointer, no good. Hey, talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player. You have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brent.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops, B.A. He played in Reno and Sioux Falls and for RGV and then in Iowa. Some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape to take on the rigors of an 82-game season. And Hassan Whiteside found his way into that opportunity.
Here's Morris. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's Alexander Walker. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's the break. And it's hammered home by Green.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Now here's Clarkson. He's closely guarded. Misses from close range. The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Cousins with the screen. Over to the wing. Pass to Forbes. Here's Najee. And here's Cousins. Defended by Whiteside. Just 3 to shoot. And they're running. Here's Hernan Gomez. And the finish on the break with the slams.
Well, a combo guard who can do a lot of things decently well. Jordan Clarkson, solid at dishing that rock.
And the free throw, no good. Here's Forbes. And a miss there on the triple.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Oh, Morris with a steal. Cousins with it. Now Whiteside defending. And another miss by Denver. Utah's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Clarkson outside. Driving inside. And he converts the layup. Clarkson's got his first 2 points of the night.
You're going to burn yourself when you get up that close to Clarkson. He's explosive.
Morris passes to Green. Back to Morris. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's Hernan Gomez. Here's Whiteside. It's deflected. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Here's Morris. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Morris has gotten his first points in this one. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Morris. Shot clock at 6. Back to Clarkson. Here he goes. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, Jordan Clarkson bringing it up to the 10.
Morris outside. 1:10 left in the third quarter of the game. And Forbes, here we go. Here's Cousins. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Morris. On the wing, Clarkson. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. He can't get that one to fall. And the Nuggets going the other way now. Cousins with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Rebounded by Gay. Utah leading. Clarkson attacking. And that one is hammered home.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Jumps up, rips down the breakaway slam.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Pass to Cousins. On the wing, Forbes. He got it up.
Got to play defense for more than the first pass. That time Clarkson stays with the possession. Helps out big time.
The third quarter comes to a close.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Utah with the ball. So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. O'Neal on the wing. Jacks up at 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game. Now Barton. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. To the paint. And stolen by Gobert. Bogdanovic from long range. And it's Denver with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Murray with it. He's guarded by Conley. And it's Murray off the drive. Here's Jokic. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. The 3 from Mitchell. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. It's blocked by Gobert. Outside Conley, inside, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Whose ball? Nuggets ball.
They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Jokic with a screen on Mitchell. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Shakes him, and Gobert with a block. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. For 3, O'Neal. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 5 assists tonight. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Harden against Mitchell. 4-3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Harden against Mitchell. Gordon outside. Tipped and stolen by Gobert. In transition, here come the Jazz. The 3 from Mitchell. Gobert no good. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Gordon attacking. Pass to Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Martin outside. Nice move. And he lays it in.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Conley against Murray. For 3, O'Neal. And another miss by Utah. The Nuggets running out of time. Gordon right side. Murray. And the deficit down inside single digits.
Murray getting it going on the inside that time. Around the trees, still scored.
The Jazz have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Conley against Murray. 1:14 left in the game. Just 5 to shoot.
Utah foul. Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
From deep, Jokic. The shot off that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Outside Mitchell. There's 45 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And that one's good from Conley.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
And appreciation for Jamal Murray and his athleticism getting all the way up there.
Pass to O'Neal. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Nuggets. Now here's Jokic. Outside Murray. Back to Jokic. So we see the Jazz get the win here. Thanks, Alec. Great.
go deep into their bench. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the one.
Team foul.
Inside. Porter inside. He's guarded by Bullock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Denver needs to get off his shot. Beyond the arc. Barton, no luck. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Here's Finney-Smith. To the middle. This one for 3. And it's Luka Doncic with the 3.
Well, Doncic is never shy from three-point opportunity. You give him a window, he will take it.
The Nuggets now on offense. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Murray. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Gordon.
Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Now, here's Doncic. Over to the left wing. Brunson with a clean look. No good from outside. Murray with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Barton outside. Lets it go with the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Here's Barton following the 3-point basket by Dallas. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Dallas has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Brunson. Here's Finney-Smith. Passes it to Doncic. Here's the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Doncic has got 6.
An easy option in the catch-and-shoot game. He normally has the ball, but proving he can play without it.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Murray, here we go.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. The pass to Brunson. Doncic outside. From past the arc. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Denver the other way. Over to the wing. Porter passes to Jokic. Got a piece of it. Here's Murray. The kick out to Barton. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
There's the pick. Doncic with it. Now defended by Jokic. Porter with the steal. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now, here's Jokic. Barton kicks to Porter. Lock at 6. Pass to Jokic. Back to Porter. Shoots over Bullock. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And it's a tie ball game.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
The 3 for Doncic. It's hauled in by Jokic.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now here's Barton. He's guarded by Bullock. Down low, here's Jokic. Got a hand on it.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
Brunson, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Martin passes to Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And Jokic throws it down.
Maybe the best passing big man in the league. Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
Doncic passes to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Looking to end the run. And the dunk by Doncic.
He sees his man has the angle on the interior and drops a dime right there.
It's a tie game in Dallas. After this break, we'll be back with the start.
All right.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Dwight Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney Smith in a power forward. Now, here's Jokic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Now here's Brunson. Back to Doncic. Takes the three. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Jokic kicks to Murray. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Barton outside. Back to Jokic. Latre. The shot, no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 13. Finney Smith passes to Bullock. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Bullock's got his first points of the night.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Murray outside. Kicks it to Gordon. Pulls up from the corner, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Gordon's got his second basket of the game. Dallas leading by 3. Oh, and you know, when you talk about athletic and acrobatic players, circus-like players, Doris, Aaron Gordon leaps to mind.
Oh, my goodness, no question. Few guys are as explosive as Aaron Gordon around the cup. This guy has shown off his abilities in multiple dunk contests, including the 2020 contest, where many people believe he should have been the winner.
Here's Brunson. Knocks down the 3-ball. Brunson's got 6 points.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Jokic kicks to Porter. To the paint. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
The very definition of a high percentage shot. Aaron Gordon, throw it down.
And stolen by Barton. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal.
It's on Luka Doncic.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line. And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Albert after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Doubled by Murray. To the middle. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Authoritative finish by Luka Doncic above the rim.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Murray. Outside Porter. The Mavericks pull it in. Now here's Brunson. Rejected by Murray. And he gets it back. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Finney-Smith. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Stolen by Gordon.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback. Bullock's got his second basket of the night.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
And it's Murray penetrating. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Pass to Jokic. For three, Murray. Powell pulls it in. And here's Doncic from the arc. Sinks the triple. Now it's a 7-point Maverick lead.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks headed to the bench with a 7-point lead. Thank you, David. We'll be back after half.
21.
We've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. So on the floor for Denver, we've got DeMarcus Cousins. Green is out there with Morris. It's Najee in at the 4 spot. Dinwiddie against Morris. 5 on the clock. Dinwiddie kicks to Bertans. He had a nice open look right there. Bertans got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs.
And really, this is the time to push it. Try to extend that lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Morris with the bucket. Morris has got his first basket of the night.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Dinwiddie attacking. Hardaway passes to Dinwiddie. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Bertans. He feeds it to Green. Back to Bertans. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Bertans got 5.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here is Morris. Cousins, no one around him, trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And on a tear shooting the ball in these recent seasons, Tim Hardaway Jr. has really locked in from long range.
Well, you think about it, for so long, this guy was more of a volume scorer. He's been feasting now on the open looks, and that has really helped his percentages.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Morris into the lane. Passes it to Najee. Back to Cousins. He kicks it to Forbes. There's the triple. Cousins, no good.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Inside. And that one's good. Marjanovic. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Morris to halt the run. Najee passes to Cousins. And the rejection by Marjanovic. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only one for the first 5.
Mavericks leading by 14. Dinwiddie passes to Marjanovic. Kicks it to Green.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Knocks it loose.
2 minutes.
Back to Marjanovic. Green left side. Another 3 for Dallas.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Morris passes to Forbes. The pass to Najee.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Mavericks now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Pass to Marjanovic. 1:21 left to play in the third. The shake. And that one goes long. The Nuggets trail by 17. Out to Morris. 3-pointer. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. Morris has got 5 points now this quarter.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
Picked away. For 3, Forbes. And again, Denver with the triple.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Dinwiddie kicks to Green. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Pass to Najee. Driving inside. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Bertans with the ball. Back to Green. 5 to shoot. Shoots. Bertans finds Dinwiddie. Back to Bertans. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
In for the Nuggets.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
All right, look who's coming out to the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Nuggets trail by 11. They've got Reggie Bullock, Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Murray. And the lead is down inside single digits.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Here's Brunson. And a miss there on the triple.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
The kick out to Porter. Here's Gordon. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Now, here's Doncic with the drive. And here's Bullock from the arc. They get it again. And stolen by Barton. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Tries it from 9. That's it. And the Dallas lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Barton.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Now here's Brunson. To the inside. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Passes to Jokic. Denver passing it around. Jokic sets the screen for Barton. Back to Jokic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Doncic outside. He takes it in. And there's the pass to Finney-Smith. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Gordon's running. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's Murray. Stolen by Bullock. Powell inside. He's against Jokic. On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Porter. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Powered down with both hands.
Well, Luka Doncic has an innate sense for when his teammates are open, and boy, does he deliver it.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And here is Murray.
2 minutes.
The kick out to Porter. Outside Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Porter. Pass to Jokic. And the 3 off target.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Doncic passes to Bullock. Out to Doncic. Into the lane. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
The dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Now Jokic.
Blocking foul ball. Reggie Bullock. That's his 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Murray against Doncic. Murray kicks to Jokic. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
3rd team foul.
Jokic against Doncic. Pass to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside and stolen by Barton. Porter with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And there's Porter on the assist by Murray.
And the flick of a switch going from defense to offense.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
A 3-pointer off the mark. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock.
Blocking foul called on Nikola Jokic. That's his 1st personal foul. 1st team foul.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Denver ball.
Murray for 3. Off on that one.
Well, this is the kind of effort you want to see from Luka Doncic. We know how good he is offensively. Right there playing solid D.
And
The starting lineup for the visiting Utah Jazz.
And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here's Doncic. Pass to Brunson to the inside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Outside Bogdanovic. Takes it inside. Doncic pulls down the board. Right side Brunson. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Back to Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. Down low. Bogdanovic on the wing. 4 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And here's Gobert from the arc. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Outside Brunson. And stolen by Gobert. Outside Bogdanovic. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. And no good. And it's Dallas the other way. To the paint. Boom! He jams it straight down.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Picked by Bogdanovic. From deep, Conley. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Going inside. It's good. Conley's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Really enjoy watching Conley take it all the way. Defense can't match it with his blinding speed.
Brunson with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. And Powell with the stuff.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. The 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Love the decision by Gobert. Finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
And here's Doncic outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pulls it from 20. And he hits the jumper.
The offensive versatility of Donovan Mitchell. In the pick and roll, in ISO situation, knocking down jumpers, and he attacks the rim.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. For 3, O'Neal. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
3 points.
O'Neal's got 6.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell from behind the arc. Launches a 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
To the inside. Here's Finney-Smith. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. may have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Pass to Gobert. Inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Jazz out in.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Utah.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Doncic in at the one spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Doncic outside. He takes it in. And Doncic with the jam.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
You know, Rudy Gobert, the three-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career's done.
Bogdanovich from long range. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Finney-Smith. Three-pointer off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. And the list of big men with multiple awards for Defensive Player of the Year. Hakeem, Mutombo, Ben Wallace, Dwight Howard, don't forget about Rodman, and Rudy Gobert.
That's historic company, B.A. I think Gobert is, honestly, underappreciated. One of the all-time greats when it comes to locking up.
Pass to O'Neal. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Doncic against Gobert. And Conley grabs the miss. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Three-pointer, O'Neal. That shot off the mark. And it's Dallas the other way.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Outside Mitchell. Now Gobert. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gobert's gotten his first points of the night.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Pass to Bullock. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure, a lot of times, can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Pass to O'Neal. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open is not a thing. He just missed it.
Team foul.
The Mavericks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Brunson on the drive. Doncic against Conley. And stolen by Gobert.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late. And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Pass to Bullock. A minute 4 left in the second. Clock at 6. Doncic outside. There's the 3. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Conley. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Doncic. It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley. So Utah ends up going with a new group.
Over the floor for the Jazz.
Doncic outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Again, Doncic missing.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Clarkson, right side. Gay. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
I like how he absorbed contact. Rudy Gay with the body control to finish through it.
And so it's the Utah Jazz up 15 points as Allie, as always, thanks.
49.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So on the floor for Utah, they've got Jordan Clarkson. He's out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay. And it's Azubuike in at the 4-man position. On the wing, Clarkson, defended by Hardaway. And it's Clarkson missing, trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation. I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
And it's Alexander-Walker penetrating. The shot no good. Good D by Hardaway. Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch 4 looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with his outside shooting. And when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
Pass to Marjanovic. Second chance shot. Back to Dinwiddie. Rebounded by the Jazz. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Clarkson, and he makes it on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 11.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Bertans with the ball. Pass to Green. Clarkson against Hardaway. Outside, Green. Bertans finds Dinwiddie, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Utah, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Clarkson outside. Driving in, uses the glass to finish the layup. Clarkson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Outside Hardaway. Outside for Green. No good with the triple. The Jazz have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Gay attacking. Missed inside. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. There's the drive. And Whiteside with a block.
Be careful. Whiteside is the ultimate rim protector.
Out to the wing. Tipped away. Stolen by Whiteside. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Clarkson.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Clarkson's got 6. This Maverick squad struggling. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. On the wing, Green. Outside Hardaway. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Bertans.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Here's Hardaway and Whiteside with a block. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Clarkson outside. Back to Alexander Walker. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Back to Clarkson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Pass to Marjanovic. Dinwiddie with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Good.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
The Jazz have gone 4 of 8 in the third. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And an intentional foul right there.
Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And that one falls for Clarkson.
Shooting for Utah, Jordan Clarkson.
And so Clarkson nails both of them. 19 seconds left in the third. Outside Hardaway. Down low. Here's Marjanovic. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it.
And so it's Utah, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. We've got Dwight Powell. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Bullock in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. It's Bullock on the wing. And here's Doncic outside, and his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
From deep, Conley. And he recovers it. Pass to Gobert. Three-pointer. Powell pulls it in. The Mavericks shooting only 42%. To the inside. Doncic right side. No good that time. Good D by Bogdanovich. Mitchell against Brunson. Outside Mitchell. The three is up. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
And Doncic with the jam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
From deep, here's Doncic. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Jazz lead by 18. Fires the three. Doncic's shot is good. Doncic has got 11 points in the quarter.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times, the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Doncic against Conley. Outside Bogdanovich.
2 minutes remaining.
Doncic outside.
2 minutes.
Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Finney Smith. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they are not into this game, they have to get some stops.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Jazz.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Mike Conley.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
And he makes it.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
To the left wing. For three, O'Neal. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Conley against Doncic. From deep. The shot misses. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked.
And for both teams tonight, unbelievable talent up front.
Kevin, you're right. I love seeing what we have in store in the paint area in this matchup. I think that's likely where this game is going to be decided.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter in at the 3. Now here's Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. No good.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Barton dishes to Gordon. Not going to go that time. Ready by Bogdanovich. Conley surveying the D. Here he goes. He dishes it to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Now here's Murray. Now the pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone. One of their big challenges tonight is to try and keep Donovan Mitchell's high wire act on the ground. Coach said if he gets a step at the rim, he's going to throw it down on us. We need to take away space whenever he tests the perimeter. It's going to take a team effort to slow Donovan down tonight. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Jokic. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Jazz have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. From downtown, and it's Conley that time on the assist by O'Neal.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement.
Right side, Porter. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Now here's Porter. Kicks it out to Gordon. Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics, but at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And there's Gobert putting it right back in. The Nuggets trail by 4. Outside, Porter. Pass to Jokic. Stolen by O'Neal. One-on-one here. It's up a 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Gobert finds Conley. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Hey, and we all know Gordon's a terrific jammer now. He loves throwing it down.
Now here's Conley. 1:19 left to play in the first quarter. Screen by O'Neal. Pass to Mitchell. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Here's Murray up on top. Over by Conley. Stolen by Mitchell. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich. The shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Murray scanning the floor. Barton kicks to Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Barton drives in, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Jazz leading by 6. Now, here's Mitchell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Stolen by Gordon. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Gordon's running. Porter finds Barton. Up in time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Jazz lead by 6. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena. You're watching
Your Jazz Dancers. Your Jazz Dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. That's the group right now for Utah.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
Gordon against O'Neal. Back to Conley. 5 to shoot. From the arc. Denver grabs the miss.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Passes it to Jokic. Takes it inside. Murray against O'Neal. Gordon kicks to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
O'Neal a screen on Murray. Conley the pass to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Murray with it. Conley picks him up. Here's Gordon. That shot no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Conley against Murray. Conley dishes to Mitchell. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Porter kicks to Jokic. Back to Porter and finished off by Porter.
Well, when you've got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
Conley the pass to Mitchell. And it's off from 3-point range. The Nuggets trail by 4. Outside Porter. And there's 1:45 left now here in the second. Here's Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Assist
Porter's got 3 assists tonight.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
The pass to O'Neal. outside Bogdanovich. Porter pulls it in. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Conley up top. Jokic defending. Banked in off the glass. Conley's got 5 now.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
43 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to O'Neal. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Jokic finds Gordon. Back to Jokic. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Murray against Conley. Mitchell outside. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Mitchell's got the lead up to 9 now for the Jazz.
And this is what makes Mitchell dangerous, his ability to rise up immediately after catching that pass.
And so we conclude the first half. Jazz out in front. They lead by 9. And a chance now to send it over to David. Thank you, David, and we'll be... If you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Rudy Gobert has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
So out there for the Nuggets right now. The guards are out there for him. Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Barton against Clarkson. Gay outside. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Over Murray. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Jamal Murray. The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the night right here. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. The Nuggets trail by 11. Morris looking over the floor. Passes it to Najee. The dish to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Tell you what, the defender didn't look like he was ready to see Cousins go to work off the dribble there.
Alexander Walker passes to Clarkson. Driving the lane, and they immediately answer back with a dunk at the other end.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Clarkson on the wing. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And there's the pass to Hernan Gomez. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
For Utah, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. The first free throw is good.
At the line for Utah. 1.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Nuggets trail by 11. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. And stolen by Cousins. And here's the fast break. Blows the dunk.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took. On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Morris outside, shakes him, and Morris throws it down.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Alexander Walker passes to Whiteside. Here's Gay, and Rudy Gay with the slam.
Put that one on the highlight reel. Gay throwing it down with authority.
Morris dishes to Forbes. Back to Morris. Driving in. It's deflected. Here's Gay. Feeds it to Whiteside. On the top of the key. Hernan Gomez, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Here is Forbes. He's covered by Clarkson. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Boy, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes. Spotting the wide open man and dropping the dime.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Hernan Gomez. The jump hook. And it's Denver with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Back to Green. 19 seconds left here in the third quarter. Count the basket.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Now Clarkson misses from short range. And so it's the Utah Jazz bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
Your Jazz Dancers.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. The pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's good for Mitchell on the assist from Bogdanovich. And that's now 7 points for Donovan Mitchell. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
And it's Green with the jam.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Conley the pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
But you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Denver. They trail by 9 points. And Forbes kicks to Cousins. And there's the drive. And Cousins throws it down.
Oh, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Utah has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to O'Neal. Down low. A nice shot by Bogdanovic. And the Jazz lead by 9.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Morris against Conley. Nice move. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And here is Conley. O'Neal a screen on Morris. Conley the pass to Mitchell. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter. Conley against Morris. Dishes it to Barton. Jokic with it. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining.
Goes up on the block.
2 minutes.
No good on the shot. Gobert with the defensive effort. Mitchell wide open. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 8th assist in the game.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Barton kicks to Jokic. Porter looking it over. In the corner, it's Morris. The pass to Jokic over Conley. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside, Bogdanovic. Oh, good on the triple. The Nuggets trail by 12. On the wing, Porter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
Now here's Conley. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell up top. Martin defending. And the shot goes in. And the Jazz lead by 11.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
It's stolen by Gobert. O'Neal from long range. Doesn't go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Jokic against Bogdanovic. Lets the 3 fly. Jokic, no good. Here is Conley. From deep 3-point range. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Well, you look at Mike Conley. He's been around a long time, folks, double-digit years. Does a little bit of everything out there. And outstanding, not only in the locker room, but also in the community, too. Just 5-star in every way.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Some good competition, but the home. David, thank you.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters, and it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. We've got Dwight Powell. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Bullock. Doncic with it. Driving inside. Cans it with nobody near him.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Jokic with a screen on Brunson. Barton attacking. And he banks in the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Brunson. Gordon brings the double team. Shot clock at 6. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Barton with a steal. And Denver has possession. Murray with it. Guarded now by Finney Smith. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Murray against Doncic. Jokic passes to Gordon. And here's Porter outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Porter in a comfortable place there. He likes the passes being on target. He stays perfect in rhythm with that, Jay.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Murray against Doncic. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And they double up Murray. Jokic passes to Murray. Over Doncic. Murray's shot is good.
Murray getting it going on the inside that time. Around the trees, still scores.
Doncic finds Brunson. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And it's Doncic missing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
The drive by Murray. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Powell, a screen on Murray. Doncic against Murray.
2 minutes remaining.
Powell passes to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Powell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That one falls for Powell.
Shooting for Dallas. Dwight Powell.
And so he hits both. Here's Jokic. Pass to Murray. The kick out to Barton. Here's Jokic. Drives to the hoop. And Jokic throws it down.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away. Think about Jokic. Maybe he goes down as one of the all-time greatest second-round picks, BA.
Here's Bullock. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And here's Doncic outside. Jokic grabs the board. Denver in the lead. Up top, Barton. Brunson defending. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Porter. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Murray from outside.
Encouraging to see Doncic hustle like this on defense, wanting to make an impact and doing just this.
Banked it in off the glass. Doncic has gotten his third basket of the night.
That basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Gordon down low. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Brunson against Barton. Clock at 6. Here's Jokic. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic into the lane. And Doncic with the jam.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Nuggets ahead.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Jalen Brunson, Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Bullock in at the small forward position. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Jokic with it. On the wing, Porter. To the middle. And Gordon with the big finish.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's Jokic. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. The drive by Porter. Good work there as it goes.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Now here's Brunson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Finney-Smith. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Murray. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Murray's got 6.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Takes it inside. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Outside Murray. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And it's Doncic on the drive. Barton with a steal. On the break. And Gordon with the big finish.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game. Murray against Doncic. Outside Brunson. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Powell. Can't get it to drop. Great D that time from Jokic. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
And here's Dallas. A 12-point game. Now here's Brunson. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And that one's good.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Doncic outside. Powell sets a screen. Brunson against Barton. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Finney-Smith's got his first 3 points of the game. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Doncic against Murray. Up and over Doncic. They get it back. The kick out to Barton. Pass to Gordon. Driving in. Now here's Murray. Lets the 3 fly. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Brunson against Barton. Now here's Brunson. Defense is right there. Back to Doncic. Pass to Brunson from deep. The shot that time not on target. Jamal Murray. He's been the guy making things happen. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Bryn Forbes out there with Monte Morris. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Jeff Green. And it's Najee in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Oh, Green with a block. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Here's Forbes, defended by Hardaway. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
On defense, the Mavericks. And it's Morris penetrating. Lays it up and banks it in.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Morris against Dinwiddie. Inside. And he lays it up and in. Dinwiddie's gotten his first bucket of the night.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Here's Najee. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here he goes. The Mavericks pull it in. Hardaway with it. Guarded now by Morris. Down low. Here's Dinwiddie. Counts the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Dinwiddie's got his second bucket on the night. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They've led by as many as 14. Cousins with a screen on Bertans to the inside. And Cousins throws it down.
Cousins converts despite being bodied up by the defense there. He is just so physical and hard to contain.
Second team foul.
And that one misses. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Bertans. To the paint. Outside, Green. It's rebounded by Najee. And for Denver, their shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game. Back to Morris. And the layup is good off the glass. Dallas shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Dinwiddie against Morris. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Pass to Bertans. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Morris outside. And there's the drive. The shot no good. And it's Dallas the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Hardaway. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Green with the ball. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. And it's Morris penetrating. Count the basket. Morris has got 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Dallas now. They trail by 16. Hardaway, the pass to Dinwiddie. To the paint. Here's Marjanovic. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Here's Forbes. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. On the wing, Green. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Nuggets lead by 16. Outside Hardaway. Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Marjanovic. Here's Dinwiddie. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Cousins. Defended by Hardaway. Back to Forbes. On the attack, Morris lays it in without an inch of room around him. Morris has got 8 points here in the quarter. Outside Hardaway. Back to Dinwiddie. And so it's Denver feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. They're efficient.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
That's his first personal foul.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court right now for Dallas, we've got Green. Davis Bertans is out there with Boban Marjanovic. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. To the inside, Powell with it, checked by Murray, and Powell with the stuff.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Doncic against Murray. The shake on the take, and And it's Murray finishing it off.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Doncic outside. Inside. Powell, a screen on Murray. And here's Doncic outside. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Barton finds Jokic. Back to Barton. With the drive. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, the defense opens up just for a quick second, and that's where Barton takes advantage. Jets into that gap and right towards the hoop.
Brunson against Barton. Back to Doncic. It's tipped and stolen by Murray. Three-pointer. Off to Mart. His 6th miss in 13 tries. Powell left side. Pass to Bullock. Crosses over. And he sinks the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
For Denver, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
You're trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his 2nd 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
To the wing on the left. Brunson passes to Doncic. Good D by Murray. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. And here's Porter outside. It doesn't go for him. And it's Dallas the other way.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Doncic.
2 minutes.
Porter pulls it in. Denver has gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the 4th quarter. Outside Murray. A minute 42 left to play in the 4th quarter. Here's Jokic. And he can't jam it through. And for Dallas, they're shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Back to Brunson. It's Bullock on the wing. Hits the trifecta. Bullock's got 5 points in the quarter.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Nuggets.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jamal Murray.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastated.
Here's Bullock, defended by Gordon. Doncic outside. Outside Brunson. Back to Doncic. Fires for 3. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Pass to Porter. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it.
Mavericks ball.
Doncic against Murray. And here's Doncic. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Allie, thank you as always. And thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.